Sometimes you can tell by the way it looks. Sometimes you can tell by the way it feels. Sometimes it comes to you in broad daylight. Sometimes you find it in the middle of the night. But you know when you got the right one. This is the right one. You know when you got the right one.
I believe that this routine helps you to relax, helps you to breathe, at the same time strengthening and toning your body. Considering that I'm a person that works and travels, I think that anybody else that is in this situation can benefit from this cassette. I think exercise should be something that is a pleasure to do.
Hi, welcome to the Sports Illustrated Super Shape Up program. I'm Elle Macpherson here at the Norwich Inn and Spa in Norwich, Connecticut, and I'll be your guide to a stretch and strengthen routine. Now this is Lucinda, one of the wonderful trainers here, and together we've worked with other fitness experts to devise a program that reflects my philosophy on staying fit. We'll be showing you ways you can achieve flexibility, balance, and strength through a series of stretching and resistance exercises. It's the perfect beginner's workout that you want to do every day, and it's also ideal for intermediate and advanced trainees to round out their exercise program, right?
Right, Elle, I'm really excited about this routine. It's a really fresh approach that combines traditional exercise techniques along with contemporary fitness ideas. Through this program, you will develop muscle elasticity, as well as body awareness, body control, and posture. And it also focuses on the fact that the mind and body are not separate. And if you're a beginner, you may find some of the positions a little bit strange at first, but with persistence and slowly building up to them, you can master the program in time.
Listen, I love this routine. For me, it works better than any other routine I've tried. I'm more relaxed, and believe it or not, I have a lot more energy.
I believe that. I'm going to go ahead and warm us up, and then I'll give it to you, and you can lead us through the more advanced yoga-based moves. Are you ready?
Okay, I'll try.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay, everybody, it's time to warm up. Lucinda, let's go.
Okay, let's separate our legs. I'm going to take your knees right over your ankles, knees, toes in the same direction. Abs are tight, lift the chest up. We'll begin with some breathing exercises to get us ready for the stretching and strengthening ahead. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Long arms. Exhale, open. Nice, deep breathing. 2 more. And 1 more. Be aware of your posture. This time, reach up. Now tense the arms and pull down, tight, and reach up. Tightening those arms, exhale. 2 more, tight, 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 good. And 1 more. Think about that breathing, release the arms to your side. Rolling the shoulders back, big circles. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together Exhaling as you press. And one more. Let's take them forward. Nice and easy, releasing tension. 4 more, all the way forward. Now let's get the lower body into it. Lunging, rolling with the left and then the right. Keep the chest lifted. Think about your breathing. Knee goes right over the ankle. Good, 4 more. 3, this should feel nice. 2, and 1. Arm comes out. Straight, long arms. Breathing. Now let's go ahead and reach to the floor and pull up. And when you do this, tense the arms, warming up the upper body. Good, think about the breathing. Whenever you tense, you want to exhale. 1 more down. Let's bring it to the center. Reach and tighten, reach and tighten the back. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Again, exhaling when you pull. 2, 1 more. Now let's take it all the way over the head and tighten, reach and tighten. Working on those shoulders. 2, 1 more. Now reach to the left and pull. Good. 2 more, remember, bicep. And last time, switch, you're gonna pull and reach. Long arms, think about that line from your foot to your fingers. Beautiful, open up the chest. 2 more, that's 1. And 2, bring your hands to your hips and just press. Tighten the legs, tight. 6, 7, hold it center. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Now you should be feeling a little warm, so you might want to take off your sweatshirt. Just flowing now. One more, inhale up. Exhale, open. Bring the arms right to the side. Working on the chest. You want to squeeze in and open. Now tense the muscle when you bring it in. You don't always need weights to tone and strengthen if you use your own resistance. Abs are tight, chest lifted. Squeeze in, press out. Exhale as you squeeze. 2, and 1 more. Now take it up and squeeze down. Lift the elbow. Good, working on the deltoids. Exhale as you lift tight. Try a couple more. Lift up the chest. 2, and 1. Now reach forward and pull in. And reach and little. It's hard work. It looks easy, but if you really tighten when you pull, you'll feel it in those arms and the back. Try a couple more. 1, 2. Now hold it here. Left arm is going to punch. Then right, then left. Now make it tight. Tight. Great way to get out your elevation. You've had a hard day, do a few of these and you'll feel much better. Release the punch. Be a little faster. Good. A few karate punches to strengthen the arms. Lift the chest. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Take those to the left, to the right. Again, tighten the legs. Let the arms kind of float. Think tall, upper body. 2, and 1 more. Bring it center. Inhale up again. Exhale, open. Now just press your palms to the floor. Lift your chest up. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder, bend those knees. Left hand comes up. Pressing gently, stretching out the neck. Now take the right palm, press to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, release the hand, lift the head up. And reverse. Right hand comes up, pressing gently, and left palm presses to the floor. Think about separating your ear from your shoulder. Breathe with the stretch. And release, head comes up. Now inhale all the way up, stretch through the fingers. Bring the hands to the base of the head, bend the knees, press the chin to your chest, and exhale. And lift. Nice and easy looking up. Good. Hands come down. Wrap that left arm around your hip. Right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Now press back the shoulder, relax it. Think up and over to your left. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen the waist, long stretch. Now open the arm up to the side and wrap the right arm around, left arm up. Reach up, 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 up. Good, now over. Think about long stretch from the hip to the fingers, a little further. And open all the way up. And just reach around. Give yourself a big hug. Drop your head. Stretch. Exhale. Just relax. Now open the arms up, stretch the chest. Abs are tight. Keep your knees slightly bent. That helps for the back. Hands come behind. Lace your fingers, lift your chest, lift your arms, breathe in, breath out. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Nice stretch for the chest. Good. Hands come to your hips. Step together. Bend your knees. Abs tight, chest is lifted. We're gonna work on some balance here. Keep your right leg soft. Left leg comes up. Now tighten your abdomen, lift your chest. Going into a series of exercises that tone and strengthen the quadricep muscle and also help you with balance. Abs tight. Just lift and lower the leg about 1.5 to 2 inches at the most. Nice and slow. Now think about keeping the right leg slightly bent, exhaling on the lift. One more. Now hold it here. Tighten those abs, lift the chest, and extend the leg out. Hold your balance. Center yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Now flex the foot and release. Bend at the knee. Press your heel to the back and press.
And this one's really good for your butt, right?
Right. If you're really
Good. Let's go.
You really tighten and squeeze when you press back. You can really tone up those buttocks muscles. Inhale. One more. Hold tight, tight, tight. Now lengthen the leg to a point. Arms come out. Long arms. Lift the chest. Bend that right leg a little bit. Going into a balance. Now, if this is too much for you to go forward, hold it here. Otherwise, give it a shot. Lowering the torso, lift the leg. Keep the abs tight. Keep the right knee slightly bent. Inhale, exhale, breathe throughout the exercise. Now bring the arms forward, interlace the fingers.
I like to choose a point on the wall and focus on it. And it helps really with your balance.
And lift it up. Press the heel to the floor, lift the chest up. Inhale, exhale. Now lift up onto your toes. Press your heel back. Warming up and stretching out the calf muscle. 2, and one more time, all the way up and press. Hold, inhale. Exhale, step together, arms out. One more, inhale up. And exhale, open. Let's try one more time. Inhale up, catching our breath. Exhale, open, hands come to the hips. Onto the other leg. Left leg bent, right leg lifts. Again, abs tight, chest lifted. Little bend in the left leg. Now lift up and lower. Very small, controlled lift. Tightening the muscle. Working on those thighs. 2, one more, hold. Extend the leg out, remember to breathe. You can do it. Now, release, flex the foot behind. Bend the knee, press back. Again, working the buttocks, tighten and squeeze. Focus on those muscles. 4 more. 3, we're almost there. 2, now hold tight. Straighten up the leg. Bend that left leg a little more. Find your center, arms come out, lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, lower the torso, lift the leg. Again, try this. It takes time to build up that balance and strength.
Because I couldn't do it at first when I first started doing it. And if you can't do it, you should stop and get your composure and start again.
Good. Good, lift up. And press the heel down, exhale. Find your center, lift your chest. Again, roll up onto those toes and press the heel. And up, and press, 2 more. Exhale as you press, 1 more. And hold it here. Now, coming to the floor, if you have long legs, take a big step behind you and lower your knees straight down, lift the chest, coming straight to the floor. Knee comes behind. Good, lift up tall. Good, exhale. Lower the arms, inhale, and exhale, sitting on the left side. Come very slowly to the floor. Now this is a good time if you'd like to remove your shoes. Maybe grab your mats and a towel. Let your feet breathe. Sneakers are off, you're on your mats, let's go. Okay, you want to place your feet about shoulder width apart, holding behind your thighs. Now sit up nice and tall, chest is forward, shoulders back and relaxed. Inhale through your nose, and exhale, lower slightly. And again, inhale, and exhale, lower.
Now here it's very important to keep your navel pressed towards your spine so it creates nice long muscles on the inside and not on the outside, right?
And in again. Good breathing, and again, lower. Again, like Elle said, think about pulling your navel to your spine. Squeeze. 1 more time. Last one. This is really great for strengthening the abdomen. Make sure you exhale as you hold. Breathing all the time, it really helps. And lift up. Inhale. A little exhale. Roll the shoulders out. That feels good. Now, chest is forward, straighten up that spine. Inhale through your nose. Now this time, as you exhale, come all the way to the floor. 1 vertebrae at a time, tightening the abs and lowering very slowly. Drop the chin to the chest. Very slowly to the floor. Inhale and exhale. Placing both of your hands right on your abdomen. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, push your back to the floor.
Here the idea is to feel your stomach like a balloon, which is really great for relaxation.
Let's try a few more of those. Getting oxygen to all those working muscles. And 1 more time. Hold the back to the floor. Place your hands right on your thighs. Now use your abdomen to lift your shoulders up. And little pulses, just tiny little pulses. Relaxing your head, tighten as you lift. And release, lowering slowly to the floor. Again, place your hand on your abdomen. Inhale. Exhale, press out all that air. Back to the floor. Hands reach between your legs. Now lift again with the abdomen. Tiny little reaches through the legs. Remember, you want to work up to these gradually. As you get stronger, they will get easier for you. But always focus on the breathing. And release. Inhale and exhale. Now bring those hands back to the center. You want to squeeze your buttocks muscles and your abdomen at the same time. 1. Nice and easy. Tightening everything below the waist. Toning and strengthening. This is a great way to work your abs without putting any pressure on the lower back. 1 more. And release, going into the pelvic tilt again. Lift up, hollow out your abdomen, bring your hands between your legs and lift with the stomach or abdominal muscles. Make sure you breathe, holding. And release. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Extend your left leg out. Lift your right knee towards your chest. Good. Bring your hands behind your head. Keep your back on the floor. This is great for the lower abdominals as well. Lift up toward your right leg with your left shoulder, then reverse, other side. Now, if you have any pressure in the lower back, you can bring your feet into the floor, just like this. This is a modification for that exercise. Good. Tight. Eyes are up. Let's try a couple more. How does that feel, Donna?
Feels like we did too many.
It always feels that way. And bring your knees in. Inhale. Exhale, give yourself a little hug. Let out that air. Now we're gonna bring our feet back to the floor, coming back to the floor, going into the oblique muscles, lifting the left leg up and rest it on your ankle. Now press the knee away from your body. Right hand comes behind the head. You can keep the left hand on the floor, bring it behind your head if you're more advanced. Now lift the shoulder toward the knee, lift up and down. Again, focus toward the ceiling. Just let your head relax into your hands, lifting with the abdomen. Let's try 2 more. 1 and 2, and release slowly. Placing that foot on the floor. Let's go to the other side, working the oblique muscles. Those are the ones that wrap around and shape the waistline. Press the back to the floor, tighten the abs, lift up and release. To make it more advanced, try to keep the shoulder off the floor on the left side. Lift the shoulder toward the knee, lift up and down. Again, focus toward the ceiling. Gives you nice definition too. This along with a good aerobic activity. Okay, release. Bring the feet down. Inhale. Exhale. Now pull the left leg in and then the right leg in. Again, give yourself a little hug. Release the lower back muscles. And then place your hands to the side of your body. Tighten your abs and lower your knees to the left side slowly. And then extend your toes toward your hand. And hold.
Try to keep your legs as high as you can, as close to your palm as possible. Even if you can't straighten your legs, it's okay. It's the height that counts.
And pull in. Tighten and lift. One more time to the back side. Very slowly lower. Now straighten those legs. Breathe. Fold in. And we're almost there. Lift it up. Good. Wrap your hands right around your shins. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Now lower your left leg to the floor. Then your right leg. Palms come at your sides to the floor. Left leg comes in, reaches up and out. Getting the blood to circulate through the leg, preparing the leg for an extended stretch. 1 more. Now guide the knee real close to your chest. Lace your hands around your shins. Bend the elbows and pull the knee in a little bit closer. Relax your feet. Inhale. Exhale and rotate your ankle to the back wall. Big circle. Breathing. And reverse, other way. Lubricating that ankle joint. 1 more time. Now relax your foot. Inhale. Exhale. Left hand is on the knee. Right hand to the floor. Relax your leg. Circling the knee to the outside. Let the arm do the work. Warming up the hip joint. Great way to release stress. And 1 more time. Now take the leg in and circle out. Again, relax your foot. Just let the arm do the work. Back is on the floor. And 1 more time. Pull the knee in real close. This time wrap your hands around your thigh muscle. Guide the knee in and extend up. Hold it where it feels good. If the leg is shaking, release the stretch. Inhale, exhale. If you're a little more advanced, you can bring your hands up to your calf muscle, bend the elbows and guide the knee a little closer. Hold it where it feels good. Static stretching is the best kind of stretching for the muscle. Give it time to lengthen. Release. Lower the hands to the floor and lower the leg to the floor. Bring your right knee into your chest. Extend your toes up and reach out and in, up and reach out. 2 more, long legs, tight, controlled movement. 1. Now bring the knee into the chest. Lace those hands around the shin, relax your foot. Guide it a bit closer, inhale, exhale. Now rotate your ankle to the back wall, lubricating the ankle joint, and reverse rotation. Back is still on the floor, nice relaxed breathing, and relax the foot. Now bring your hand onto your knee, left hand to the floor, circle your knee to the back wall, and in. Nice and easy, relaxing the leg. Doesn't have to be a big circle, just whatever feels good for you. And one more. Bring it in. Now circle it toward your body and out. Inhale and exhale. Two more. One. Now bring the knee back to the chest, hands around the thigh, guide the knee in real close, extend the foot up, holding it here if this feels good. Inhale. Exhale, a little bend in the elbows and the knee. If you like this position, hold it. If you want to go a little further, just jump right up to your calf. Relax your foot. Guide the knee a bit closer. Inhale. Exhale. Letting the muscle lengthen, holding the static stretch, and release. Point the toe out and fold to the floor. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Place your hands under your buttocks. Left leg comes up, right leg comes up. Both legs come up to the ceiling, toes, heels together. Bend the knees a little bit, inner thigh work. Press out and squeeze in. Out, tighten those inner thighs as you squeeze in. Exhale as you tighten. Now we'll take it double time. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and slow it down. Squeeze in, press out, good. Exhale as you squeeze. Back is still on the floor, upper body relaxed. One more slow. Now double time, just pulse. Little squeezes, tightening those inner thighs. 2 more, 1 and 2. Now straighten those legs up. Good. Reach out, long legs. Now bring it in and cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, and take the legs out and bring them in. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time, all the way out, real tight. Squeeze, 2, 3, and 4. Now this time, lower the legs. Little stretch. Inhale. Exhale. If you need some support for the legs, just bring the hands right under the knees. Relax the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Press through the heels, lengthening the legs. And then release. Point the toes, fold the feet into the center. And here comes Elle's favorite stretch.
I like this one because it's called the baby. So what you do is you take your 2 fingers here, and you wrap them around your big toe, just like a baby. And we're going to extend our left leg out as far as you can, all the way if you can, that's good. If not, keep it a little bit bent and bring it in. And the right, and bring it in. It's important to keep your shoulders relaxed here too, so that your arms stretch with your legs. And the left again, and the right. And now we're going to bring them to the center. And we're going to try and do both of them at the same time. And we're going out, exhaling, 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 and in. And then we're going to hug our knees to our chest. Exhale. And you want to lengthen your left leg straight out. Pull the right knee in real close, stretching out the hip flexors, relax your feet back on the floor. Again, you could modify this and bend your knee if you have a lower back problem, and release, pull in. And other side, lengthen the right leg out, long toes, knee real close to your chest, inhale, exhale. Bring the right knee into your chest, wrap around, and lower that left leg to the floor, then the right leg, hands to the floor. Left leg stretches long, right leg stretches long. Little shake with the legs. Reach the arms up. Now, lengthen the body, stretching and release. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Again, stretch through your fingers and your toes. Separate your ribcage from your hip bones. Think long and release. Bending the right leg up. We're gonna roll over face down
onto our mats very slowly. Just bring yourself over. Just place your chin on your hands resting on the mat. Left leg is bending up towards your buttocks. Now you can hold the stretch right here if you feel it. If you don't feel it yet, reach back. Hold on to your heel or the middle of your foot. Even your ankle is fine. And just guide that foot towards your buttocks and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if you can lift the knee a little bit off the mat to get the stretch up in the hip flexor. And release. And let go of the foot. Bring it back slowly. And the other side, just guide it into your buttocks. Again, reaching back. Now, this looks easy, but it does take time to work into this position, so work up to it gradually. Lifting the knees slightly off the floor. Back is still. Inhale. Exhale, lower. And release. Hands come back under the chin. Shake out your toes. Okay, we're moving on to the progressive lower back exercise. Now, Dawn, if this bothers your back at all, just work into it slowly. Okay, inhale through your nose. As you exhale, lift up your chest and your arms. Coming up, exhale. This strengthens the lower back. And release. And one more time, inhale through your nose. As you come up, exhale. Let's try to hold it a little longer.
In the beginning, I had so much trouble doing this because I had a weak lower back, and this is really good for strengthening it.
And release. Inhale. Now moving on to the lower body, I want you to squeeze your cheeks together, abs tight. Lift your legs long off the floor. Now hold that position. It's not a high lift, it's a long lift. Tight. Everything below the waist is tight. And release. Again, inhale through your nose as you lift. Exhale through your mouth. Tighten and exhale, lift. Good. Squeeze and release. Now we're gonna do this diagonally. Left hand reaches forward. Just crawl that hand out nice and long. Left hand lifts, right leg lifts. Inhale, exhale, lift. Again, you're thinking long body from your fingertips to your toes, and let it go. And bring it in. Other hand comes out. Long, long fingers. Inhale through your nose and exhale, lift. Progressively getting a little bit harder. Let it go. Now crawl your left hand out there. Both hands are out in front. Make the body as long as you can. Now as we exhale, we're gonna lift everything except the abdomen and the rib cage off the floor. Inhale, exhale, lift. Now holding this as long as you can. This requires a lot of strength. So just breathe into the movement. Stretch long, not high. Tight, tight, tight. You guys ready to go? And let it go. And try that one more time. Just hold it for 8. Inhale, exhale, lift, and reach. This is just in case you missed it the first time.
And it really helps if you breathe your stomach into the ground.
And let it go. Now with that left leg, I just want you to tighten it and lift it off the floor. Now little pulses, just squeeze, left leg is up. Tightening, long, long leg, working the buttocks area again. Now bend the knee, flex the foot, and press up to the ceiling, keeping your hips on the floor. You can bring your hands in and just rest them under your chin and just relax the upper body. And hold. Now point the toe, extend the leg long, hold that position, reach and lower. And the other side, point the toe, lift, and then little pulses, just squeeze up. Tighten, tighten, it's good. And flex the foot, pull it in. Lift up, press the heel through the ceiling, hips on the floor. Very small movement, very big squeeze. 2, hold, point the toe, reach out. Long leg and lower. Inhale, exhale. Now slide your hands to your sides, and Elle is going to take us through the cat position.
Okay, from here we're going to take the weight of our bodies on our knees and hands. We're going to push up on your hands and knees. We're going to do it like a cat. First of all, we're going to curve our backs.
Right in, breathing in, curving the back, bringing the spine and the head together, hollowing out the stomach, and release it round. And in. And out again. I like this one. And then we're gonna sit back, stretch out into a leaf position. This is really comfortable. You can just relax your shoulders into the ground. Your hands are behind your feet. And now we're gonna stretch our arms out way out in front of us. And now we're going to take the weight on your palms of your hands, lift the pelvis up into the air, and slowly, very slowly, scrape the chin along the ground, drop the pelvis, transfer the weight, breathing into like a sphinx position. These are all to be done very slowly. Try and keep contact with the pelvis on the ground. And then we're going to push up again, like we did before, on our hands. Back, back. To the leaf position again. And this time we're going to make a fountain, our famous fountain with the hands. Reaching out with the arms, using the fountain of energy to pull you up, keeping your back straight, keeping your head straight, keeping your body in line to a kneeling position. The butt is tight, the abdominals are tight, and we're going to transfer the weight onto our right knee, and then take your left leg up, make a big step forward. This is so wonderful for all the body. It's a stretch in between the legs. It's good for the back, for the arms. And now we're going to move into a hamstring stretch. Transferring the weight onto your back knee. Now, if you have problems like me, you support your body with your arms, with your hands. Leaning over your toes. Using the fountain again, transferring the weight, moving forward and up. Making that stretch again. And up, both knees together. Takes a bit of balance, this one. Okay, we're going to do the same with the opposite leg. A big lunge forward after transferring the weight. Stretching down. Breathing all the time. Transferring the weight, pushing off with your heel. Down into the hamstring stretch. Crack. Using the fountain of energy to pull you up from your fingertips. Transferring the weight again. Up into a stretch. And bring your knees together. And breathe. And relax down into this nice, comfortable position. And from here, we're going to grasp our hands like this behind the back. And slowly raise, pull your hands up high so that you're stretching out your shoulders. You have to breathe very much here. Relaxing. You don't need to go too far, you know. It's just as far as you can go, and each time you can usually go further and further and further. And then back down again. Come up onto our knees and place our hands with our palms facing forward so it doesn't hurt your elbows. Take your weight onto about shoulder length apart, just so it's comfortable. And slowly push your pelvis up. This is really good for your quadriceps, so they tell me. And hold it there for a bit, breathe, and then we come down. And we roll over onto our left buttocks. Bring our legs in front of us, knees bent. And just relax into this position. You can grab your elbows underneath your knees like this. It's a nice, relaxing position. And slowly we're going to take with our famous 2 fingers and our big toes, and these feet, I hate feet. And slowly we're going to lift the left leg up, inhale, put it a little bit further away from us, and the right, bring the left in, bring the right in, left in, right out, right in, left out, in, right out. And slowly we're going to feel that we can extend the leg further and further and further. All this time, relaxing your shoulders, keeping your chest open enough. Now, if you can't straighten your leg, it doesn't matter. But you should try and work up to straightening your leg. And then, slowly what we're going to do is we're going to try and get them both out. Breathing, relaxing the shoulders, opening the chest on the point of the buttocks, and we're going to scoot forward in a kind of a walkie way. Now, people told me this is good for cellulite. I don't know. I don't know what's good for cellulite. But back, up, straighten the legs again if you can. Now, if you can't hang on to your toes like this doing this, try your ankles. But I find it quite easy with the toes. And then bring your legs up to yourself. Hug your legs. And we're going to come into a balancing position, taking the weight, transferring the weight onto the back of the buttocks. We're going to balance in a kind of seated position. If you can't do that, you can take your elbows underneath your knees to this position. It's a good balance. It works your whole body. And from here, we're going to grab our big toes with the famous two fingers and try and stretch into a pike. And down into the balance. Breathing all the time and hug your legs. From then, we're going to take our palms as before, always facing forward so it doesn't hurt our elbows. Get into a comfortable position and up, pushing the pelvis to try and make a parallel line with your body. Slowly, if you wish, only if you feel like it, drop your head back. And down again. Slowly releasing the pelvis and placing it next to the palms of the hands. And relax over the knees bent.
You want to place the soles of your feet together. Hands are around, the ankles are a little higher. Lift the chest up, shoulders are back. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to take our left leg and reach out to the side. Right leg comes in real close. Sit up nice and tall. You can have a little bend in that left knee if you like, just to keep pressure off that knee joint. Left hand comes to the side. Right hand reaches up. Now press back the shoulder and relax it. Think about reaching up and over. Inhale. Exhale, long line from the hip all the way to the fingers. And crawl those hands out a little further if you can. Just hold it where it feels good for you. Again, nice, relaxed shoulders. And bring it up. Left hand comes up into the fountain. Reach tall, straighten the spine. Now turn toward your thigh. And think long, reaching out. Find your spot with your fingers. Nice, flat back. Little bend in the knee if you like. Relax the foot. Inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring it up. And turn it center now. Right leg is going to come out into a straddle. You can hold it with the bend like Elle if you like. If you want, you can take it out a little straighter. It doesn't matter how straight it is, as long as it feels good for you. Lengthen the spine and lower, leading with the chest. Exhale. Nice little stretch for the inner thigh. And bring it up. Nice and easy. Open the arms. Exhale. Now we're going to bring the left leg in gently. Sitting up nice and tall. Again, right leg comes to the side. Right arm reaches beyond the knee if you can. Left arm up, lengthen, and reach over. And if you can, turn and look up to the ceiling. If you see your arm, just press it back until you can see. Trust your arm. And lift up. Right arm comes up into the fountain again, extending through the fingers. Turn toward your thigh and reach long. Inhale and exhale as you reach. Relax your feet. Try to relax your shoulders, think long. And lift up. Good. And turn. Open. Bring your knees together. And take your feet in front. Sitting nice and tall. Inhale up. Exhale, open again, sitting nice and straight. Now you want to take the right leg and just lift it over the left. Right hand comes on the inside, pressing away. Left hand slides in to your side. Now straighten up your spine and look over your back shoulder, opening up the chest. Inhale and exhale. Sitting nice and tall. Now release. And the right hand's going to come around. Left hand's going to hold on the shin and think about guiding the knee toward your shoulder. Again, opening up the chest and looking over your back. Shoulder, exhale. Nice spinal rotation. Great for the lower back. And release. And the other side. Slowly moving into it. Left leg comes over. Again, sit up, straighten that spine. Left hand comes over, just press away. And bring the right hand behind. Sit up tall, look over the shoulder. Nice, easy breathing. Just let the breathing be natural. And release. Now the left hand comes to the floor, right hand wraps around the shin. Knee to the shoulder, press the palm through the floor. That'll help you straighten your spine. Looking over your shoulder. And let it go. Nice and easy. Take the legs back out in front. Again, nice long stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Just want to bring in your left knee and then your right knee. And just hug over nice and gently. And we're going to bring it over onto our left side. Coming up to our knees again. Sit back and then lift it up into the warrior fountain position. All the way up, lengthen through the spine again, nice long spine. So now your left leg's gonna come forward into the warrior pose. Back toe is curled under. Now use that back toe to press yourself up off the floor.
Turn around. Stretch one last time. Down. Making sure your knees are relaxed. Relax your head to the left. Slowly, comfortably. And again to the right. And off to the left. And we're going to breathe in again. Take our arms up and down. We're going to do some shoulder rolls. Both of them together. Forward. It's like a massage, I know. When you can't get one. And then back the other way. Slowly breathing all the time. And then alternate. The left one and the right one. The left one. The right one. The left. And then we're going to take our hands into the fountain again, forward. And we're going to tip the pelvis up, curve the back right round, scoop out the stomach, feel the stretch in the back, keep the knees bent, and down. Inhale up, and exhale down. And inhale up. Stretch, and exhale down again. feel the stretch? Pat yourself on the back, because we've finished!
Well, I hope you've enjoyed your workout, and I'm sure that whether you've been exercising for years or just starting out, you'll find that the Super Shape Up Stretch and Strengthen program is perfect for daily workouts. For me, this yoga-based routine has changed my life. By regularly doing these exercises, I feel energized, not exhausted. Now that doesn't mean it's not a hard workout, but I found that I've built long, strong, elastic muscles without bulking up. Not only that, I now have an enjoyable way to relieve the stresses of everyday life. Although this routine is the basis of a well-rounded exercise program, I encourage you to try the other tapes in the Sports Illustrated Super Shape Up series. My friend Cheryl Teagues takes you through aerobic interval training, a cross-training system for the intermediate and advanced trainee. It focuses on aerobic exercise to increase coordination and help build cardiovascular stamina. And body sculpting, with Rachel Hunter, will help you achieve muscle tone by exercising both the major and smaller muscle groups to develop a stronger and more defined body. I know you'll enjoy the entire series and feel good about yourself if you use it. One thing that makes me feel good is a few laps in the pool, and I found that the Sports Illustrated Super Shape Up program has helped my swimming by developing muscle strength, flexibility, and cardiovascular endurance. It's just the ticket to a stronger, healthier body and mind.
Sometimes you can tell by the way it looks. Sometimes you can tell by the way it feels. Sometimes it comes to you in broad daylight. Sometimes you find it in the middle of the night. But you know when you got the right one. This is the right one. You know when you got the right